Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to your reading for the month of July 2019. This month, if you want to catch me live, I go live every single day at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All you have to do is subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, and you will catch me live. But Virgo, let's see what we have going on for you here. And Virgo. All right. Yeah. Your overall energy for the month is Eight of Wands, communication. Yeah, it definitely shows up here. In your challenge position, you have the Ten of Clubs, and the Ten of Clubs is a card of communication as well. Eight of Wands is like needing to communicate or wanting to communicate something. So again, I would say keep communication open. This would be very positive though, so I feel like you could be receiving positive news, positive communication. On a very small level, you could be having small personal wins as well, is just kind of what I'm picking up from the cards. You have the Five of Clubs as well, which to me, sometimes can just represent small wins, maybe not these like huge, gigantic wins in your life, but definitely progress, definitely things getting better. And you have the Eight of Hearts as well, which is like a gift from the universe. So I feel like for a lot of you could be having just small wins. And again, maybe things aren't perfect, but maybe things are getting better. Maybe there are at least improvements at this time. So I definitely like that. First, you have the Nine of Hearts and the Queen of Hearts, so definitely some sort of wish coming in for you here. Nine of Hearts is a card of wish and fulfillment. That's really all I'm getting there. Queen of Hearts is a change in direction in love, so this could be like new love entering into your life. Definitely, you have really good love cards here. Eight of Hearts, Two of Hearts. You have the King of Clubs as well. You've had a fire sign showing up in your reading, so it could be a fire sign coming in for you. It could also be a water sign, or it could be just somebody that you are very passionate about, or somebody who's very passionate about you. So that's kind of what I feel here, but definitely some sort of change in direction with that Queen of Hearts there. Next, you have the Joker coming up here in the Six of Clubs. Yeah, definitely heading down the right path. Joker is like the Fool. I've been saying for like all year, Virgo, that your energy, I feel like, is very much a Fool like energy, meaning that I feel like there are leaps of faith that you have to take this year. There are things where maybe you are not going to know all the details, but you just kind of have to like trust. I feel like your lesson for like this year, probably next year as well, is learning to trust in your choices, learning to trust you, learning to trust yourself here. For some of you, it's like maybe in the past you have just made no choice. Maybe you have decided, and I feel like I've said this to you before, but it's like maybe in the past you just decided not to make a choice in certain situations in your life, whatever it may be. I'm getting pretty much everything: love, money, spirituality, every area of your life. So you just chose to not make a choice. But it's almost like what I see here, kind of a weird message as well, is that it's like you are realizing that making no choice is not a good answer. Like making no choice just keeps you stuck. So I feel like you're learning that you have to take these leaps of faith, and you are kind of now heading down the right path with the Six of Clubs. I do feel like it's very positive. This is a card of success as well, and you have a lot of cards of success here, so I do feel like it could be a very successful month for you as well. Next, you have the Eight of Hearts and the Six of Diamonds. 2 6s. Virgo, I love when somebody has 2 6s in their reading. To me, it says you're on the right path. Like I already said, with that Six of Clubs, you're going in the right direction. This would be about opening up in love. Six of Diamonds, very lucky card, very positive card, but it is a card of imposter syndrome, feeling like you're not good enough to have something you want. So it is a card of needing to open up. Eight of Hearts is called the Moon, and it's not like the moon in the tarot, which represents illusions that will never become a reality. Eight of Hearts represents needing to make your fantasies, your romantic fantasies, a reality, needing to manifest those things here on Earth. So it kind of says like open up, be vulnerable, move towards love if you want it. If you are looking for love, this definitely says open up, you will get it. But it does say make sure to stay open to new people, or whatever the case may be. If you are not interested in love, very positive for money. Six of Diamonds, again, it doesn't say there are going to be, maybe for some of you, there will be very large amounts of money coming in, but for the most part, it's just saying that the things you are doing now, you will see future results. So it's like you could be working on a project where maybe you're not going to see the money right now, but in the future, you better believe that there's going to be a gift from the universe. There are going to be things that change. Maybe you're thinking about changing your job, and it's like maybe you get this job, maybe you don't see a promotion right away, but you will in the future. So don't be afraid to put work into something now where maybe you're not going to see results until the future, because again, the results will be worth it. It'll be worth the work that you put into whatever projects, businesses, even relationships. It's worth putting in the work now, because there will be future benefits, is what these cards are saying. In your challenge position, you have the Ten of Clubs and the Jack of Spades. Yeah, Ten of Clubs is like feeling other people's burdens. The Ten of Clubs is a very good card. It's my second favorite card in the deck, but in the challenge position, it represents a very overbearing energy, people putting their stuff on you. And this has come up for you in the past before as well, Virgo. So it's about doing what's right for you, not listening to everybody else. Jack of Spades, same thing. Jack of Spades is, again, not a bad card, but it is a card of, like, immature energy. So some of you could have been dealing with, like, somebody who's very immature in a relationship, or you could just be dealing with people who are immature, who are trying to hold you back from your dreams. I feel like I've been saying this, like, every single night for weeks now, Virgo. So I would definitely be careful of other people. With all the energy in Capricorn, again, this isn't accurate astrology, but according to Chris's crappy astrology here, it's like all this energy in Capricorn will make you want to change friends. It will force you to make different friend changes. It will force you to, upgrade the people that you hang out with, because you could be deciding, like, you know what, these friends have been, maybe you've had friends your whole entire life, but it's like maybe every time you talk to them about business or something you want to do, maybe they crap all over the idea, and it's like they're doing this because they don't want to see you grow. They want to keep you down at this level. So I feel like some of you could be realizing that. And you could just be cutting people out of your life, but it could definitely be a challenge as well. You could have very strong connections to these people that you're cutting out, so that could be the challenge, plain and simple. Your solution is the 2 hearts, 5 of spades. Yeah, your solution is to cut these people out, 5 of spades. And 2 hearts says you are going to find your tribe. You are going to find the people who are right for you. You are going to find the people who support you, who want you to grow, who want you to be better, who want you to help them be better as well. Did that make sense? I don't know. But anyway, I feel like this goes both ways. It's like you're getting into these more mutual type relationships. This feels very friendish to me, so I would say that this would mostly be happening with friends, but I also feel like it could be happening in business, work, and also love relationships, obviously, as well. For others, I feel like you went through a breakup, and so this could be saying to separate and move towards new love. So I feel like a lot of you have new love potential coming in for you here. Again, but we talked about this at the beginning. It could be water, could be fire, could be anything. That King of Clubs can just say, it's somebody who's going to be very passionate about you. So again, I feel like there's a lot of passion here as well. 5 of Spades also says, by the way, card of taking a risk. Again, it ties back to that Joker card you had. This card to me is like a card of taking some sort of risk in your life. Next, you have the King of Clubs and the 7 of Diamonds. Yeah, some of you could be wanting to passionately communicate with somebody. 7 of Diamonds is a card of receiving messages. So some of you could be like having dreams about a person, or you could be having daydreams about a person. This to me kind of changes things, the 7 of Diamonds. It says you need to trust your intuitive thoughts and love. You could feel intuitively connected to somebody, and this basically says communicate with them or open up to them. And you could feel very passionate about somebody that you're meeting. It could be somebody new, and it could be somebody old as well. And it just says communicate with that person. I feel like for some of you as well, I feel like socializing would be a very good idea for you for love. There are certain signs this year where I feel like maybe socializing would be a better opportunity than, say, like online dating or something like that. So I feel like you, like joining groups of friends who go out or anything like that, will probably open you up to meeting somebody if you are looking to meet somebody new. For others, this could be communication at work as well. This is like my card of the CEO, the card of like the boss, things like that. And you could be having very positive communication with a boss or a CEO, or you could be hearing that you're going to get a raise or a promotion, something like that. Again, probably not this month, probably in the near future. And finally, you have the 5 of Clubs, 4 of Clubs. Yeah, 4 of Clubs, needing to trust yourself. Exactly what I said earlier, and needing to make choices with this 4 of Clubs. The 4 of Clubs is also the card of the Mercury retrograde. Comes up every single month during Mercury retrograde. We have a retrograde this month. It just says follow the typical retrograde rules and you will be fine. The 5 of Clubs is a card of adventure. I do feel like some of you could be about to start an adventure. It doesn't really, like, if I'm being honest, it really doesn't feel like it's this month to me that you will be going on an adventure, but I feel like you could be planning for an adventure. Like, you could be planning on traveling, you could be planning on moving, you could be planning on starting a new business, which is also an adventure, pretty much anything, but I feel like there's some sort of new adventure. Also a card of socializing. It's also the card of the millionaire as well. So it doesn't say you will be a millionaire, but it just says there's a lot of money coming in for you. And 4 of Clubs says trust your thoughts. Your thoughts are trying to guide you. Again, definitely 7 of Diamonds is like jumping out at me really hard right now. And that 7 of Diamonds is not a very, it's not like a significant card, but it's really significant in your reading. So I feel like you need to trust your intuition this month, trust your thoughts. But overall, looks very, very positive. So thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. Also, in a few days, I will have the love and financial readings out for the first 2 weeks of the month. So keep an eye out for those. But thank you and enjoy your month.